Hello, and welcome to this special feature presentation on the remarkable work of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Today, we are delighted to present a comprehensive and inspiring look at their latest project and their enduring legacy of compassion. This is a story of heart, hope, and the power of storytelling to change the world. In a media landscape often dominated by cynicism, conflict, and division, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, have consistently chosen a different and more enlightened path, and through their Archewell Productions banner, they seek to craft narratives that illuminate the human spirit, champion resilience, and foster a profound sense of community and belonging, with their latest project, the documentary film Cookie Queens, standing as a shimmering and beautiful testament to this noble mission, a project that is already generating enormous excitement and critical acclaim across the entertainment industry. And what began as a deeply personal passion project for Meghan, a former Girl Scout herself, with all the cherished memories that entails, has blossomed into a critically acclaimed film that is now poised to warm hearts across the nation this coming summer. And from its celebrated world premiere at the prestigious Sundance Film Festival, where it was met with standing ovations and tearful embraces, to its recent acquisition by the acclaimed independent distributor Roadside Attractions, Cookie Queens is proving itself to be so much more than just a film about selling cookies, as it is a funny, deeply affecting, and powerfully resonant portrait of girlhood, ambition, friendship, and the extraordinary making of America's future female leaders. And this is the story of how Harry and Meghan, with their signature blend of compassion, vision, and unwavering dedication, are uplifting voices that truly matter, giving platform to stories that might otherwise go untold. And the seeds for Cookie Queens were planted long before the cameras ever started rolling, taking root in the rich soil of Meghan's own childhood experiences. As for Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, the world of Girl Scouts is not an abstract concept or a mere celebrity cause. It is a cherished and formative memory that she carries with her to this day, and her involvement with the project is rooted in a genuine, heartfelt connection that cannot be faked or manufactured, as she has shared publicly with characteristic warmth and honesty. As a former Girl Scout myself, with my mom as my troop leader, I have a personal affinity for this film. And this personal history infuses the entire project with an authenticity that is truly rare in the world of documentary filmmaking, speaking directly to Meghan's lifelong and deeply held commitment to empowering women and girls, a core value that was lovingly instilled in her during those formative years spent alongside her remarkable mother, Doria Ragland. And this isn't just a celebrity endorsement or a royal photo opportunity, it is a genuine homecoming, a return to the values that shaped her. As Meghan's profound understanding of the organization's incredible impact on young lives, teaching essential skills like goal setting, financial literacy, public speaking, and the extraordinary power of collective action, forms the very emotional core of the project. And when she speaks about the film, her words resonate with the quiet wisdom of someone who has walked the path herself and the hopeful vision of a parent who wants to illuminate that same path for countless others. And this was never more evident than at the Sundance Film Festival in snowy Park City, Utah, where the couple made a striking and memorable appearance, coming not as distant royals holding themselves apart, but as passionate, engaged, and deeply proud executive producers, eager to share this labor of love with the world. And standing alongside the film's brilliant and visionary director, Alyssa Nemias, Harry and Meghan radiated genuine excitement and joy, their happiness palpable to everyone in the room. And in a moving and eloquent speech at the premiere, Meghan perfectly captured the film's unique and undeniable magic, gently urging the audience to look beyond the surface and discover the deeper truths within. And with a radiant smile, she beamed, "My husband and I at Archewell Productions are so proud and privileged to be able to support and uplift Cookie Queens. And this film is probably the cutest at the festival, without a doubt, but I'm also going to go out on a limb here and say it is one of the most powerful and meaningful depictions of something that is an American tradition and so deeply rooted in nostalgia." And she took a moment to praise director Alyssa Nemius for her incredible creative vision, explaining with clarity and passion how the film uses the beloved and familiar tradition of cookie selling as a unique lens to explore something far more profound and universal: the girlhood experience and all the layers of complexity that come with that. In a world that often tries to simplify, stereotype, or pigeonhole young women, Cookie Queens boldly celebrates their wonderfully multifaceted nature. As Meghan so perfectly and movingly put it, yes, it's cute, and yes, these young ladies are fantastic and adorable, but they are also layered, beautiful girls who are about to become very strong leaders and young women. And throughout the premiere, Harry stood quietly but steadfastly by his wife's side, a pillar of unwavering support for a story that champions the strength, intelligence, and potential of young women everywhere. And their joint presence at Sundance underscored a powerful and undeniable truth. This is a project that lies very close to their hearts, a shared mission they believe in deeply, both as a couple and as devoted parents to their own young daughter. So, what exactly is Cookie Queens? Directed by the acclaimed and award-winning director Alyssa Nemius and produced in partnership with Beautiful Stories and AJNA Films, the documentary masterfully pulls back the curtain on the high-stakes, whirlwind 6-week period that is the annual Girl Scout cookie season. It follows the inspiring journeys of 4 tenacious and unforgettable young girls as they strive with all their hearts to become top-selling cookie queens, navigating what the Sundance Festival program aptly and accurately describes as an $800 million business in which childhood and ambition collide in the most beautiful way. And the film lovingly and honestly explores the myriad joys, pressures, challenges, and ultimate triumphs woven into this cherished American ritual, showcasing the extraordinary entrepreneurial spirit of these girls, their incredible resilience in the face of rejection and disappointment, and the unshakable, loving support of their families who cheer them on every step of the way. It is a deeply moving story about learning to communicate effectively, set ambitious goals, and manage money responsibly, all while fostering an unbreakable sense of community and sisterhood. And as Nemias herself eloquently explained, it's a story about what it means to grow up today, and it thoughtfully opens up important questions about the pressures that kids can feel from parents and society, especially girls: how we're perceived, what our value is, and how we participate in the economy and in society. And the critical and audience response to Cookie Queens has been overwhelmingly and deservedly positive. And following its hugely successful debut at Sundance, the film has been selected to screen at the renowned and influential SXVS Festival, building even more incredible momentum before its highly anticipated theatrical release. And this summer, audiences across the United States will finally have the wonderful opportunity to experience this captivating story on the big screen, thanks to a new and exciting distribution deal with the esteemed independent distributor Roadside Attractions. This acquisition by Roadside Attractions represents a significant and well-deserved vote of confidence in the film's quality and universal appeal, as the company, known for distributing acclaimed and thought-provoking films like the Oscar-nominated Super Size Me and countless other award-winning shorts, is the perfect and natural partner to bring this important story to the widest possible audience. And the firm's respected co-presidents, Eric Darbeloff and Howard Cohen, released a glowing statement praising the film, calling it a funny and deeply affecting portrait of the girls and their dedicated families. And they added with evident enthusiasm, Cookie Queens shines a light on an iconic American tradition that millions of people recognize but rarely stop to consider, and we are truly excited to share it with a broad audience in theaters very soon. And this powerful partnership stands as a testament to the exceptional quality of the film and the undeniable power of the Sussexes' creative vision, proving beyond any doubt that Archewell Productions is a formidable and growing force in the entertainment industry, dedicated to creating content that is not only entertaining, but also deeply meaningful and socially conscious. The upcoming release of Cookie Queens is, however, just one shining example among many of the Sussexes' unwavering commitment to making the world a better, kinder, and more compassionate place, as their lives are a rich and beautiful tapestry of compassionate action, woven with golden threads of service, advocacy, and genuine human connection that touches lives across the globe. And in the very same week that the exciting Cookie Queens distribution deal was announced to the public, Meghan was spotted in her hometown of Los Angeles, once again demonstrating her quiet and consistent dedication to uplifting others, this time far from any cameras or media attention, as she made a heartwarming and completely unannounced surprise visit to the Children's Hospital Los Angeles, where she donned a surgical mask and spent precious, uninterrupted time painting and doing crafts alongside young patients who are facing serious health challenges. And the hospital itself shared the touching images on Instagram, expressing their profound gratitude in a post that resonated with thousands. Today, we were honored to welcome LA's own Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, to CHLA's Creative Oasis, where she spent time painting alongside our incredible patients. And these special moments are a powerful reminder of how transformative creativity can be in fostering joy, connection, and healing. And this quiet, selfless act of kindness, performed away from the flashing bulbs and without any advance publicity, perfectly and beautifully encapsulates Meghan's genuine and deep-seated empathy for others, especially children in need of comfort and joy. And this profound spirit of service is very much a family affair, shared equally by Harry, as just weeks before Meghan's hospital visit, the couple embarked together on a poignant and deeply meaningful humanitarian trip to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, where they visited the sprawling Za'atari refugee camp, which is now home to tens of thousands of Syrians who have been displaced by years of brutal conflict. And they walked through the camp listening to stories of loss and hope, and they also met with children at a local hospital who'd been urgently evacuated from Gaza to receive specialized medical treatment for their injuries and trauma. And they joined the World Health Organization's Director General in high-level discussions about how to better support civilians whose lives have been devastated by war, continuing their long-standing and passionate advocacy for vulnerable children and families in crisis zones around the world. And during this trip, Prince Harry, speaking from the heart to a room filled with dedicated humanitarians and aid workers, expressed his heartfelt admiration for their tireless efforts, saying with characteristic sincerity, "It is an honor and a privilege to be in a room full of people with such big hearts. And I don't know how many times you get thanked for all the work that you do. Probably not enough." And his words were met with visible emotion, a reminder that their work is recognized and appreciated by those who understand its true value best. And their unwavering commitment to doing good in the world is further solidified and given structure through their charitable organization, which has recently been rebranded and expanded as Archewell Philanthropies. And this evolution represents their long-term vision for creating sustainable and meaningful change, as they recently proudly celebrated the 5th anniversary of their impactful NAACP Archewell Digital Civil Rights Award at the prestigious NAACP Image Awards ceremony, a milestone that proves their enduring dedication to ensuring that hard-won civil rights continue to evolve and be protected in our rapidly changing digital age. And with Cookie Queens, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have done so much more than simply executive produce another documentary for their slate, as they have used their considerable global platform to amplify a beautiful and necessary story of hope, determination, and female empowerment for a new generation. And they have taken a nostalgic American tradition and revealed its profound and lasting significance, celebrating in vivid color the layered, beautiful girls who are about to become very strong leaders. And as the film gracefully prepares to grace theaters across the country this summer, audiences of all ages can look forward to a cinematic experience that is as heartwarming and delightful as it is genuinely inspiring. A story that will undoubtedly make you laugh, reflect deeply, and cheer loudly for the incredible young women who are learning the invaluable lesson that they have the power within themselves to achieve absolutely anything they set their brilliant minds to. And thanks to the vision, dedication, and compassionate hearts of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the world is about to meet the Cookie Queens. And because of their efforts, we are all undeniably better for it. And we invite you to share this story of hope and inspiration with everyone you know.